everyone, it's Michelle and welcome back to the Royal Daily Tea. First off, I want to welcome my 100 brand new subscribers that have literally subscribed to my channel in the past 24 hours. Thank you guys so much for coming over and subscribing to my channel. My latest video is just popping off, y'all. It is performing like gangbusters. Over 24,000 views in under 16 hours. That's really huge for me over here on the RDT. I'm a little channel, so I do appreciate y'all viewing and enjoying and subscribing to my channel. And if you are one of the many people, over 50% of my audience are not subscribed to my channel, if you would be so kind as to like, share, and subscribe and help your girl get to 30,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I would be grateful. Very, very grateful to you. But you guys, we have a lot of juicy Royal Daily Tea to get through today, so you know what to do. Sit back and relax, grab yourself a beverage, and let's get into the Royal Daily Tea. So first off, I am completely fangirling over Catherine, the Princess of Wales. She looks every bit the royal queen that she is. She looks stunning. She is tanned. She has a brand new haircut, which I am completely obsessed with. I mean, can this woman get any more gorgeous? Just when you think she can't get any better, she does. And she was rocking another Alexander McQueen power suit. It looked like it was a navy color. Interestingly enough, Catherine rocked two different power suits this week by Alexander McQueen, and I don't think it was a coinky-dink because news has rocked the fashion world that Sarah Burton is leaving Alexander McQueen. Now, Sarah Burton is behind some major iconic dresses for Catherine, including her wedding dress, her coronation dress, that beautiful red dress that she wore for Ascot, and of course her beautiful power suits. So word has come out that Sarah Burton, after over 2 decades, is leaving the fashion house. Now many people are speculating that she's going to go on her own and open up her very own label and brand. But I definitely believe that Catherine will follow her because she adores this woman and Alexander McQueen. So what do you guys think of Sarah Burton leaving Alexander McQueen? And do you think she's going to start her brand new label? So Catherine, the Princess of Wales, visits a men's prison to meet with those who are struggling with addiction. The Princess of Wales spent time at a prison on Tuesday afternoon to highlight the work that helps break the cycle of trauma that can lead to addiction. Now we know that addiction is one of the many causes that are close to Catherine's heart. And I love the fact that she's taking on addiction because addiction has such a negative stigma in society. We tend to villainize people who have a problem with drugs and alcohol, and too many times they get thrown behind bars instead of getting the actual treatment that they need. Now, Catherine visited the HMP, the High Down prison in Surrey, England, where she learned about inmates and their families and how they're being supported through their addiction. Now this is through the Forward Trust, which Catherine is the royal patron for. Now while she was there, she sat down with people and their families and learned about the impact that it has on them and how the prison is trying to create a more positive experience for the children in particular when they go to visit their loved ones behind bars. Now, there are several initiative programs that the prison offers. One of them is called The Bridge. It's an intensive abstinence-based program, while Stepping Stones is more of an intervention program for those who have alcohol and drug consumption that's at a very harmful or dependent level. The third project is called Family Ties, which takes the form of a series of workshops focused on restoring healthy communication and trust between loved ones. This is very much part of the Forward Trust ethos, which is to help the intergenerational trauma of addiction. Many people forget it's not just the addicted person, but also their family that has to deal with the trauma and addiction of a loved one. I think it sounds like a phenomenal program, and that they're trying to be proactive in breaking the chains of addiction. So I do find it very interesting. There are just some things in the universe we cannot question, but there are some things that we just know in our gut. That every time Prince Harry is out of town, whether it's a bromance with Nacho playing polo in Japan, or whether he's out in Dusseldorf, Germany for the Heart of Invictus, that whenever Harry is not around, Meghan Markle is going to appear. It's like the stars and the moon collide for a kismic event, and poof, Meghan Markle appears, almost like Houdini. This is a woman who we barely ever see in Montecito for the past 3.5 years. But every time Harry's out of town, she magically appears. Whether it's for King Charles's coronation, where she appears hiking with her besties in the canyons of California, or where Harry's out playing polo in Japan with his bro, Nacho. She appears at the farmer's market with some honey and buying some orchids, or she walks out of an office building with a little signal, beep, 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 letting the world know Meghan is okay. So just in case y'all were worried about her, we have a sighting of Meghan Markle once again, because we know Prince Harry is stealing all of the limelight away from Meghan over there in Dusseldorf, Germany, doing the Lord's work of the Invictus Games. So Meghan Markle had to get substance. She had to go get her Royale with cheese. She had to get her Royale with cheese, which is not vegan friendly, in her gas guzzling SUV, which is not eco-friendly. You know, we had to make sure the woman was eating, that she was okay. But the stars and the moon aligned, and it was kismet, because Meghan reared her head and we don't have to worry. She got substance from In-N-Out Burger. Now, of course, we didn't see little Archie or Lily Bucks. Heaven forbid they get a Happy Meal or get to go outside in the sun. But rest assured, we got a pic of Meghan Markle. So her narcissistic love tank, y'all, is full. She got some attention, okay? She couldn't stand it. Nope, she couldn't stand it. Harry was getting all the attention, so she had to rectify the situation, okay? So she's lived there for 3.5 years. Meghan and Harry used to talk about how we go to In-N-Out Burger so much. They know it's us. They know our order, yet we've never had one single photograph ever of them going through the drive-thru, but all of a sudden, here's Meghan. Perfect view from the drive-thru. I mean, we're talking about, that is the clearest photo that I've ever seen. I wish they would have photographs of Bigfoot and Sasquatch or an alien. You know, every time those damn things land, it's always taken from a 1975 camera that was dropped through water covered by a plastic lens. But heaven forbid, they literally lined up Meghan Markle at the drive-thru window getting her photo taken. It almost looked planned. Just in case you're wondering, she got a Royal with cheese. She's a good, happy girl. Just don't tell her it wasn't vegan, okay? In my opinion, I do find it a little bit suspicious that we haven't seen Meghan Markle driving behind the wheel of a car since 2020, but we saw her not once, but twice in the same week driving the same 120K Range Rover, and this time we got a really good pic of her at In-N-Out Burger. I mean, what are the chances? What are the odds? literally every time Harry goes out of town. Those are the odds. So like I said, I don't know much, but I sure as hell know that every single time Harry's out of town doing something, Meghan Markle is going to magically appear before our very eyes. You guys, it's her gift to us. It's so we know she's okay. She got substance. She's fine. Now, where those kids are, couldn't tell you, but Meghan Markle is fine. So what do you guys think of this kismet moment of Meghan Markle being papped at the In-N-Out Burger? Do you think it was just a coinky-dink, or do you think that was paps for hire, or was that just a really good cell phone pic from someone who worked the drive-thru? My money is Batgrid. Leave me your comments, guys, down below. Well, guys, that is all the royal news that I have for you today. Now, I do have a whole story that is recorded on that monstrosity of a speech that Meghan Markle gave today when she arrived at the Invictus Games. But y'all, I'm just way too tired. It is way too late. That is going to have to wait for tomorrow. Make sure, guys, you check me out on all of my other social media accounts. Everything will be listed for you in the description. And of course, if you would like to check out and purchase some of my RDT merch and get yourself a fancy little mug, that will also be displayed down below. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, guys.